My name is Jerry Black. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the beautiful Tempe Improv. You're going to love him. I love him. It's Rydel Nielsen.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You beautiful people. So many friends here. From my heart, thank you for coming. Supporting us. So we're doing this thing. I was talking about ambulance routers today, and now I'm at the Tempe Improv doing comedy. Life is wild. Life is wild. Technology's been wild the last couple years, right? I mean, I don't even know what team I work on anymore. There's been so many layoffs, so many reorgs. It's been hard. And now cutbacks. We're getting cutbacks everywhere. I'll give you an example. I used to work in this beautiful office. There was this gorgeous coffee bar. Some dude named Jean-Luc would create these monogrammed cappuccinos. I'd get like an avocado toast of the day, and he'd be like, these are sourced hen's eggs. I don't even know what that means. They were delicious. I'd go to the bathroom, and it was so clean and pristine in there. I'm like, I could move in here. There was hair products. There was floss and all kinds of stuff for your mouth. There's some guy that gave me a dental exam, but I found out later he was just hanging out in there. I still want my insurance deductible back on that. But now, cutbacks, and I'm feeling them in such a daily way. I go to get my coffee, and there's no beans in the machine. No Jean-Luc. I got rid of Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc, by the way, was from Idaho, and his name was Billy. He had a beautiful fedora, though. It's very pretty. So no beans. And so I have finally had enough. I'm going to let somebody know. That's kind of my thing. So I'm going to take a picture. I take a picture, and I'm going to send that to maintenance, let them know. And then I go to get my coffee cup. No coffee cups. Okay, I take a picture of that. I send it over to maintenance. I go to the bathroom, and you guys, it is destroyed. Like the kind of destruction that somebody does one of those Hot Ones wings challenge. And like, based on the color scheme, they might have gone to the hospital. So I take a picture of that. And I send that off. Maintenance. And no sooner did I hit send than I hear, hey, from the other side of the house, stop sending me these maintenance requests. Clean up after yourself. It's my wife. It's my sweet wife there. I warned you about those wings. So I cleaned the bathroom. But there are some good things about working from home, right? We're all making adjustments. My family gets to spend a lot more time with me. That's been met with mixed reactions. Very mixed reactions. The good news is I only have to buy outfits from the waist up now. I've saved a ton of money on clothes. And, you know, I also get to hang out with my dogs. There's no joke there. I just love being with my dogs all the time. My anxiety's right now. Yeah. But, you know, I still get people that say, let's go out, let's get out. And I love it. So I had this client said, let's get out to lunch. Let's go out. Well, where do you want to go? Let's go to Scottsdale. I love going to Scottsdale. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, we're transplants to Phoenix. So one of the first times we went to a really fancy dinner in Scottsdale, we get to the restaurant, and I'm just looking around. I was like, what? There's a lot of dedicated fathers in this town. There was so many daddy-daughter dates going on. Dedicated. They're very dedicated. And then I realized, you know, daddy's in the wrong context. Daddy. So he says, let's go to Scottsdale. Yeah, I didn't see any of the non-daughters with all the upgrades there. But anyway, we go to Scottsdale. It's a gorgeous restaurant. I wanted to be professional. I hadn't been out in a minute, so I put on my best shirt. I put on a jacket. I thought maybe it's too far for a tie, but hey, I got to get out with him. So I'm going there, and in a minute, I was feeling like first date jitters. Am I going to be interesting? Is he going to like me? Well, who's going to pay? Well, of course I'm going to pay. I'm the sales guy. Okay, we got that locked up. I walk in, our eyes meet, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm feeling good vibes. I'm feeling good vibes. We're going to be all right. But I look at him, and this guy was wearing a T-shirt to a very nice business lunch. Standards have gone down. He gets mad. He's got a Pokemon on his shirt. And I had a jacket on. And then he gets mad at me because I didn't have pants on. Haven't bought pants in years. Our server comes over and she says, we have a beautiful special today. It is a spicy chicken sandwich. And I was like, I just got done cleaning the bathroom. But you know what? Okay, I'm in. I'm in on this spicy chicken sandwich. Let's do it. Let's do it. It comes out, and it is, I kid you not, the biggest chicken breast I've ever seen. I mean, the bun barely covered any of the chicken breast. Like, I couldn't stop looking at that chicken breast. I was trying to put my eyes anywhere but on that chicken breast. It was distracting. It was huge. And I thought to myself, where in the world are you getting a chicken with this size of breast? And then I remembered we were in Scottsdale. We were in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was a delicious, delicious sandwich. It was big though, right? And I don't have the biggest hands, but my hands looked, I don't know, it depends on your perspective. It's always about perspective. So I say, usually a handful is more than enough. But I grab part of that sandwich. I'm like, oh, that's too big. I gotta grab the other side of that sandwich. And I look around and I pop that sucker up. And like 14-year-old me is like, you know what you gotta do. It was an amazing sandwich, but I had sauce all over my face. All over my face. It's really a weird phenomenon, these chicken breasts. I mean, could you imagine waking up these days as a chicken? I mean, it's gotta be just jolting. I'm sure nobody here has had that experience. But I think the roosters are really the lucky ones. Now, I don't know about you, but anytime I think about a rooster talking, all I can hear is a fine southern gentleman. I say, I do declare, it's time for me to go on a daddy-daughter date in Scottsdale.